guys, and welcome to the demo for Terra Invicta. So I have to give a shout out over to the influencer team over at Hooded Horse. They provided me with a key to be able to play this a little bit early. I believe it's now out on for everybody to play for the Steam Next Fest. I wasn't able to get to it early because of my little vacation prior to that, but it looked right up my alley, and I was actually really excited. I didn't look too much into it, but I definitely am a little interested because space. I mean, we're currently looking at the big blue marble that we live on right now. I mean, if you know me, you know I love space. So I'm not gonna say much more. I'm gonna just dive right in. Oh, okay. Enable tutorial. Yes. Yeah, we only get the resistance. But there's supposed to be like 8, I think, factions, and I think this is supposed to be an RTS style game. Yes, I know. I'm gonna play with the tutorial enabled. Modern scenario, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just go with their basic stuff. Start. Freya, class frigate. That's actually some cool looking blueprints. I'm not pick up. Oh, dang! Actually, is some cool blueprints. They actually have like specs for how much it weighs and everything. Milliges! It cruise acceleration 10 milliges. Armor 340 boron carbide. Okay. So it makes me wonder for the blueprints here if they took the 3D model of the Freya class frigate and just went on the side view and just went into the line mode, whatever it's called, and whatever software they were using, where it was just all the lines, and like tried to clean that up as much as they could and just took that and used that as the blueprint, because that's kind of what it looks like. I have my mouse, yeah. So like right here you can kind of see like where the bevel kind of comes into play, and yeah, it kind of looks like it. Just a little. It looks like they removed maybe a couple of the lines so that it wasn't as messy, but it looks like they used the 3D model for it. And then I mean, it would be smart. It's a good idea. Did I crash the game? I think I crashed the game. I broke it. Guys, I broke it. I mean, music stopped now. This is still updating. Regions close to the Earth's equator will generate more of the boost resource. I like the music. Music's pretty good. I'll be back once we get into a match. Oh. Oh. We remember the days the stars answered. The days we learned we were not alone. As a familiar sun rose on an unfamiliar universe, some of us saw wondrous possibilities, and others existential danger. The astronomers had insisted that the bright streak in the sky was no longer a phenomenon. Most of us didn't really believe them until it burned through our atmosphere and crashed in a remote region, leaving only wreckage and uncertainty. In our ignorance, we fractured, taking refuge in our most primal emotions. Each of us saw what we wanted to see. Aliens! Everyone loves heroes. It depends on them. To save us from evil, lead us through the darkness. Problem is, real heroes are always ignored. That is very true. What no one understands is that being shot at is easy. The hard part is convincing someone that they're drowning. Yes, before it's too damn late. Oh my god, you were so right. Welcome to Terra Invicta. In this demo, you'll be able to play the early part of a campaign as the Resistance, a faction dedicated to uncovering the truth behind about the alien arrival and protecting humanity from aggression. This version has some features removed from the full release of the game. Objective progression will stop at a certain point. Some human ship models and large hab modules have been removed. The campaign will stop after 7 years of play. If you enjoyed the campaign, please wishlist us on Steam. You can do this from the main menu. Thank you for downloading, and we really hope you enjoyed the game. If I can stop hiccuping, that'd be great. Welcome to the tutorial for Terra Invicta. I keep calling it Terra Invicta. It's Terra Invicta. It's gonna forever be Terra Invicta to me. This right here, right now, right here, at this, is the beginning of a standard playthrough of the game at the difficulty you selected. The tutorial has two primary components which function independently of each other. A set of objectives to guide you through key aspects of gameplay. Some of these objectives may take years to accomplish. Specific steps to accomplish these objectives appear at the top of the screen. These will appear alongside your regular campaign objectives that move the story along. A description of various elements in the game's interface when you first open them. These will help you understand the various tools you have to complete your goals. In addition, many of the game's mechanics are described in detail in the codex, which can be opened by clicking the question mark box on many of the panels in-game. You may also reset the interface tutorial via the codex if you want to see it again. The campaign starts just before the first mission phase. To start playing, either run the clock or using the controls on the top right corner of the screen, or hit continue on all of these notifications. UFO crashes on Earth. An alien vessel has crashed down on the Wuhan region in China. While the wreckage is unrecoverable, we suspect an alien life form escaped into the surrounding countryside. So, my Total War 3 Kingdoms nerd side is coming out. The Wuhan region, I believe, is the southeast region of China. Take me there. Greetings, Commander. I am pleased to report the Council has appointed you the leader of the Resistance. I am Fiona Ioda, your chief of staff. Thank you, Fiona Ioda. Most of the world is reacting with fascination at the arrival of an alien species on Earth. We represent a small group of politicians, scientists, and military and intelligence personnel who fear that the aliens crash landing in China and subsequent disappearance may not have been an accident. We intend to build an international organization capable of investigating and, if necessary, combating any threat the alien may pose. I recommend we send a counselor to investigate the crash site in the Wuhan region as soon as possible. Our other counselors may be best used to try to gain influence in nations that may be able to contribute resources to our cause. You may review our objectives at any time by clicking our faction symbol in the top left corner of your screen. Listen, developers, if you're looking for someone to voice the game, let me know. I'm just saying, I'll voice your game. I'm cheap. I'll narrate it, and I'll probably mispronounce everything and make it hilarious. Okay, new objective. It'll be just like that. Like, new objective! Assign counselors to a mission. Counselor missions are the primary way to expand your reach on Earth. Twice a month, the game will enter the mission phase. Okay. My nose, allergies. During which all factions will assign their counselors to missions. Missions may target nations, control points, space facilities, and other counselors. Missions will be resolved in a set sequence in the weeks between missions phases. Defensive missions will trigger before missions that are offensive in nature, while some missions are automatically successful. Many are contested and require a success roll. After all counselors have been assigned missions, select the confirm assignments button. Okay. Our first knowledge of the alien arrival come when its spacecraft aero-braked in our upper atmosphere before crashing down in a remote territory, apparently self-destructing. We should send a counselor to the site to learn what we can. Have a counselor conduct and investigate alien activity mission at the crash site. Take me there. Investigate alien crash. Or build a ship. Investigate the alien crash. Or build a ship. Oh, is this not the thing that I'm supposed to do? Okay. Aha, so I was right. Southeast. I played too much Total War 3 Kingdoms recently. These the story also includes extra series of potential guide you in the basic action. The top panel. Can I move that around? Whoa! I didn't mean. Whoa! Jeez, no. Go back down to Wuhan. Hover over each detail. Money, influence. Oops! Oops and Gundam styles are vital for advancing your goals on Earth. Boost and mission control, developing space programs, research and engineering, unlock new technologies. Okay. But how do I do the thing that this panel contains shortcuts to location management screen for Terra Invicta? Clicking here will focus the camera on Earth and activate the political overlay showing national borders, armies, and alien-related phenomena. Clicking here will bring the camera view to the solar system. Nice. Your counselors. John Goodwin. You look like a dapper chap. As shown on a card here, along with their attributes, incomes, location, any location, any mission they are participating in, up to 2 enemy counselors spying for you will be shown in the bottom right 2 cards. Click on the portrait of a counselor to open a detail panel that also lets you spend experience to improve counselors, inquire men. Okay. Panel shows the list of missions that the counselor can perform during the mission phase. Try to maintain a balance in the council to ensure that you can execute the necessary missions to achieve your goals. Okay. Panel displays the counselor's attributes. Hover over an attribute to see more details. Attribute scores can range from 0 to 25. Apparent loyalty 14 question mark? You're not very loyal. Get out of here. Be gone with you. How dare you not be loyal to your king? Kick him to the curb. The panel displays the resource that this counselor generates can occasionally go negative. Wow. You're negative? How dare you? I mean, you're positive right now, but you're negative. But how dare you? Traits are special characteristics and modifiers that affect this counselor's attributes, incomes, and other aspects. Many provide conditional bonuses, missions. However, over if try to view more details. Makes a good living. Skill at navigating dark corners in his or her home nation. Ability to able to back channels to exert a measure of influence. A member of a recognized government with official status. This grants access to orgs not available to other counselors. Okay. When you gain enough experience, you can spend it here to increase your counselor's attribute to add or remove traits. Going on mission grants experience with contested missions with okay. Augment. Okay. Orgs can be equipped on a counselor with sufficient administration ability. Orgs grant attributes, bonuses, incomes, and new missions to their owner. This area shows any orgs that the counselor currently has equipped. This area shows any orgs that are currently available to be purchased for this counselor. Simply right-click or drag an org into the above panel to purchase it for your counselor. Switching from the marketplace panel to this panel area shows any orgs that are being held by the faction but belong to no counselor. They provide no benefit but still can be snatched by your enemies. If counselors are killed or dismissed, their orgs go here. You can also drop and pick up in this window to transfer them between counselors. There's a small fee when doing this. Click here to open a new panel when you can customize your counselor's name, appearance, and voice. Oh! Given name. Heard. McBird. Ancestry. You know, we'll keep you like that. Profession. You know, you look pretty good as you do. I'm not gonna change your appearance all that much.
Shaking my tail.
Evading pursuit.
Going off the grid.
Evading pursuit.
Hunkering down.
That sounds about right for a turd McBird.
Evading pursuit.
Hunkering down.
Initiating deep cover.
Going off the grid.
Initiating deep cover.
Initiating deep cover.
Hunkering down.
Going off the grid.
Hunkering down. Going silent.
Going off the grid. Going off the grid.
Initiating deep cover.
Cuff.
Evading pursuit.
That seems about good. All right, confirm. All right, cool. If a counselor no longer suits your goals, and you can dismiss them here to free up space in your council, so you can replace them with another candidate. Okay. Well, you know, good thing we did that. You know, can I switch? Brooklyn, we're gonna change you up. You're gonna be, Madame. Nope. No, you're gonna be, Poopy Bungholes. There we go. Poopy Bungholes. All right.
Going silent. Going into hiding. Hunkering down.
Hunkering down.
Going off the grid.
That sounds like an Alexa style voice, don't it?
Hunkering down. Going into hiding.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the Alexa style voice right there. I like that. All right, how do I get out of this again? I don't remember what I was even supposed to be doing, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think I can purchase anything, but you know, whatever. No. All right, next. Click here to center your camera on a counselor's location in the game. Oh. Hey, I wonder if he's on Earth. Oh, he's there. Okay. Chief agents on Earth and later throughout the solar system, by going on missions, they can rally nations to your cause, hunt for aliens, or interfere with the operations of other factions. You can manage and recruit counselors here. Oh, perfect. You know, you look great. Can I have you? No? Okay. Counselors are vital to bring new counselors here. Make sure your council is full. Okay, well, I can't. I don't have... Oh. How do I know how much money? Oh, I have 50. I need a Chinese counselor. I want yep, this guy. Cheng. Alright, well, you're Canadian. You want to go on a mission? You want to go on a ship on your favorite rocket mission? Okay, next tip. Nation panel puts all nations' data in one place. Really? Oh, oh no. I'm actually rather impressed by this, though. This screen shows data on all the nations on Earth. Click on any value field to sort the list by that value. Okay. Nations flags expand the view to show each of the control points in that nation. If you have control over a nation, you can select an active priority template here. You cannot modify priorities for any nation that you do not control. Click here to design your own custom priority template. Okay. View details on your and other faction space stations. None at all. No space stations. Got it. Fleets. Starship. This is Buzz Lightyear. Come in, Starship. I gotta go Starship. I can't go Star Command because then I'll get, you know, DMCA copyright infringed. Mumbo. Oh, there we go. I figured out how to. I'm going around the world. Around the world in 80 days. All right, where's Wuhan? Wuhan. All right, how can we... I'll figure out how to put somebody there in a little bit. Research is vital. Okay. An alien arrival has caused a flurry of new ideas from the scientific community. Research screen shows progress on collective global research efforts as well as private projects your faction is pursuing. Top row of 3 pie charts describe the ongoing investigations of broad scientific principles, the benefits of which will be shared among humanity. All factions may elect to contribute some or all of its research income to each. The faction who contributes the most of a specific effort may choose the next one. Okay. The second row of pie charts represents your faction's projects. Unlike global research, these are internal to your faction, but they consume your research income as well. Projects provide tangible benefits such as resources or new ship or hab modules. Project availability is primarily determined by what global research has been completed. The more you contribute to global research, the more likely you'll have quick access to the projects they trigger. You must acquire project providing organizations and hab modules to be able to run multiple projects simultaneously. This is the priority cycler. Left or right click to increase or decrease the filled squares. Your research income is spent proportionately between all projects based on the number of filled squares on each project. This shows the research income spent on this project and how close it is to completion. Okay, so let's go like that. Let's do that, I guess. Let's do that, because I want to go to space as well. Okay. Research done. The intel panel is a collection of data that you have discovered about the aliens and other factions activity on Earth and any space bodies in the solar system. Check back frequently to assess your faction's current knowledge and to help make better decisions. Check my brain. Okay. Screen shows any details you have discovered on any of the human factions. Tab will show you information on discovered counselors. You may shift click on any tab to switch all factions tabs at once. Tab shows any information on the faction's resources and income. Will display the faction's objectives if you have discovered them. Tab shows inter-faction relations. Tab shows any intel gained on faction research. You may shift click on any tab, switch all faction tabs at once. Okay, so this is all of the factions. I am... Oh, what's this? Public opinion. So I am the resistance. The academy is with where the most is with. Oh look, Russia, Ukraine. Wow, that's actually interesting. They actually have the Russia-Ukraine war in there. Interesting. Here you can view the public support for different factions there and their objectives. Global public support contributes to influence income for each faction. This section shows basic demographics on Earth and in the solar system. This section shows current value of different resources. General Earth contains the list of any ongoing wars between Earth's nations. I noticed. Cycle through Earth, different nations, color filters for Earth. Okay. Finder panel. I already figured that out. Pause and unpause. Okay. Wait. Confirm assignments. This window shows the currently selected counselor. In addition to assigning them missions during the mission phase, you can Select their portrait to open the counselor detail screen to learn more about them. Understanding your counselor's strengths and weaknesses is key to success. Missions available for a selected counselor appear here during the mission phase. Select the missions view the assignment details. Okay, so wait, I saw crap, I wish I could see that again. It said something about okay, no. Panel contains a list of available missions for the selected counselor. You can also start missions by shift-clicking potential target in the geoscape. Okay, so if we do that, 84% chance. 9, 0. No, in Uruguay. Okay, what if we try to do 92% chance, and that's getting an open control point in a nation.
Where do you need me?
Okay, so you need to go to China? You can review important information. The nation belongs to a federation. It will display here. Federations are nations in permanent alliance and share research and boost between them. Control points are represent. Okay. Prevail location there. Wait, yeah. I chose that, didn't I? What? It's still saying that I didn't give him.
Let's see what we can see.
Oh.
At your service. Establishing control.
Oh, okay, so that's what I gotta do. Okay. You'll be able to assign your counselors to new missions at the beginning of each mission phase, which occurs weekly and will slow down to twice per month as the game progresses. Research in Terra Invicta is divided into two categories. Yeah, we've already seen that. So now it's just select a new project for my faction to research. You've completed a select a project. Continue. Okay. So I think we're just going. Gain a control point in a nation. Yeah, that's what you're doing, right? So, can I just... I don't think there's much more for me to do. I think it's just speeding it up and letting things progress. Select management team. We may now recruit our faction's management team as we stand up resistance operations. We are selecting our internal management team to help oversee our affairs. While we are gathering personnel from a variety of disciplines of your direction, we will emphasize a particular specialty. Scientists and engineers. The UN Security Council has met to discuss the alien arrival. Unfortunately, the hope for show of international unity did not materialize, with China and Russia and the United States accusing each other of hiding knowledge about the alien crash. Preventing full access to the site, we have an opportunity to shape events to our advantage, even make our case directly to the nations of the world. However, with the eyes of the world on these meetings, our counselors' risk exposure to our meetings is extremely high. I mean,
we believe we can join them as brothers and sisters. If we only convince them we are worthy.
We've encountered the Academy, led by members of the Earth's scientific community. This faction has concluded that any species able to cross the stars must move beyond violence as a mechanism to resolve conflict. They assert that humanity must work to build a bridge to ensure the aliens treat us as equals. We believe we can join them as brothers and sisters. We can... Okay.
Recon complete.
Learned some useful information from my investigation of the UFO crash down site in China. We will receive a small bonus to our genealogy research going forward. Thank you, Turd McBird. We've completed investigation. Despite heavy security, we are able to obtain some surveillance records of the crash site as well as a small quantity of debris. We should have a project ready for research shortly. Again, following. Okay, nice. Our counselor was able to obtain some surveillance records from the alien crash site. Our researchers should analyze it as soon as possible. I don't know how to do that. I'm sure it'll tell me, I guess. Play? New project available. Take me there? Aha. Yes. There we go. And then we'll actually put that there, and then... yeah, we'll keep it like that.
We've gained significant support.
Gained our first control point. This gives us access to some of the nation's resources, control over the nation's priorities, and possibly an army. Control points may be attacked by other factions via crackdown and purge missions, so it may be wise to use the defend entrance. Okay, so we got that. Recruit and maintain 5 nations in your council. Controlling nations is vital to establishing a foothold and increasing your research. Okay. Coups are used to reset CPs. We now have 1 of 2 control points here. Okay, so we got that. Open control point with a good boost income. Let's target it for, to support our space programs. Okay, we're gonna slow this down for a second. So, I mean, we could just take over Uruguay entirely.
Taking control.
Ready
And
to go.
then they said Russia, right? Oh, would I have needed to do something different with that? Oh. Oh wait. There we go, 91%. I mean, in my experience, it's always been a good idea to take what you can right off the bat, right?
Bringing them on board.
What was the... Alright, recruit. I kind of want this guy. He looks important. Oh god. Oh god, I'm dying. Increase unrest, stabilize nations, sabotage facilities. He's a fixer. I want someone... Increase support in the nation for our cause. I think this kind of guy is what I kind of want, though. So we'll go with that. Go with you. And maybe you. Just for now, right? Oh god, I did the missions already. Can I choose what mission you go on? No. Panel displays basic information about the station or base. Click on the image you... Okay. Interesting. That's kind of cool. So this is like a modern day Total War kind of game. And it's actually really interesting. Growing realization that we are not sole sapient species in the universe is causing many to see the fellow humans in a new light, leading to hopes that we can overcome our capacity for strife to address the alien arrival as one people. Yes. I've been recording for 45 minutes. I want to maybe do like one more mission day. What on earth just happened? Oh. Operatives, the Resistance have detected that someone in the Windhoek region of Namibia is acting as a counselor for one of their secret organizations. To address the arrival, we may send one of our counselors to investigate and learn more about this person. Take me there. Oh, okay.
We're taking over.
We now have 2 of 2 control points. Executive power over this nation now belongs to the Resistance. Alright, cool.
We've got our people in place.
1 of 1 over Belize, so that's good. And now assignments, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's go for Russia. Wow, that does not work too well. Yeesh. Okay, so what about... We have some decent control chances up here. %, but this is 82%. So I think we'll go with this. Or no, maybe we'll go with... We'll go... Oh, you know what? We'll hit France with that. Right. And then... We'll investigate the counselor who is... Where was he? Here? The low success chance, but we'll try it.
I'm here.
And then you... Stabilize nation. Control nation. I mean, we have an 80% chance to control Belarus right there. So I'm alright, hold on. I already got United States, right? So, or no, I don't have United States. I don't know where I actually have. So, what if I just go... Right there.
Taking control.
Right.
What's the op?
%8 chance. Oof. Okay, so what if you... That's a 30. Sheesh. Oh, I can change how much influence I have? Oh crap, I didn't even realize that. So if I go to here and change this, it would go up to 39%. Oh, interesting. I can make that go up to 77%. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. Like if I can get a couple of countries just fully under control. This is Argentina, right? Like if I could get a couple of countries fully under control, that would be the most ideal in my opinion at least, right? Like you would want to try to establish an area of control. Right? So that I mean that's how I whoopsie.
Putting our people in place.
Uh-oh, I think I broke the game. Yeah, I think I broke the game. Well, I made the game crash, but that's actually really interesting. That's right up my alley. I can see myself playing that game quite a bit. I really am excited to see where they take that. It is definitely a game that's going to take a long time to get through a lot of the like actual gameplay itself. So, um, yeah, again, Hooded Horse, thank you for the key to try it out. Really interesting. Really made me think. I had to, like, I was goofing off at first, but I realized that I really had to actually, like, think about what was actually happening. So, you know, really well done. A little messy in some areas, but it is still a like demo beta, and I know you guys said you are really working on it. So yeah, well done, well done. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like button. Go do something nice for somebody today. Subscribe if you're new here, and I will see all of you guys next time. Bye guys.